back to another beautiful day in sunny England, and it is bloody hot today. I say welcome back, but you haven't actually seen me out here because I started working on it yesterday and all of the footage is gone. Don't know if it corrupt or just shit itself or what, but it ain't there no more. And I've done a half decent amount as well, so it's quite annoying. So I'm just going to give you a rundown at the start of this video and where we go from here, and let's get on with it. So as you can see, I have no bumper currently, and there's my current baby intercooler. But then yesterday I managed to get all this off. That's the new turbo in there. It's a hell of a lot bigger than the old one, and that the air intake is also like 30mm bigger than the old one. So I've got to wait for a silicone joiner to come for that, so that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, we've got the oil return on there. Done a whole new custom oil feed with Torx AM3 fittings, AM3 line, and heat shield, because it's going to be here and the downpipe's going to be there. But yeah, I've got to wait for a 2.5 inch flange for there because I've got a 3-inch one and it's way too big. Primed up the turbo with about 50-60 mils of oil, heard it drain, so that's absolutely good as gold. Yeah, I'm thinking of cutting this down a little bit because it's a little bit creased there now. I don't know if that's just because it's bigger or if it's clocked at a slightly different angle or what, but it looks pretty straight up to me, but I don't know. So yeah, I can't do any of that today because I've got to wait for that, get it cut and welded on, and then the parts of my air intake are coming tomorrow, so I'm not going to worry about that. What we're going to do today is get this intercooler off, paint it all up. I'm going to paint it all in gold because I just think it looks sick, and I had some gold paint from when I was going to do my wheels and I never did. And yeah, so let's get this one off, get the new one out, get it painted up, and let's crack on with that. Right, well, this is not what I wanted to happen, but because this one is designed to go upside down, that's why the brackets are facing out this way. I cannot see the screen either because it's so bright out here. And the other one was so small that I added this instead of my crash bar to mount it onto. As you can see, that one of the mounting brackets is still in there. But, right, let me just lift this up. Even at full height, mate, what? Even at full height, it sticks not very far off the ground, which is not ideal. And then this one, it just won't reach because it could go there. So, and I don't have any spare pipe work. I've only got one bit that Matt gave me. And I don't have any spare couplers, so I don't think we'll be able to do that today, which is actually annoying because I can't do anything else today. I believe I'll just have to be sticking the smaller one back on. That's a shame. Right, well that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. So I can't use the bigger intercooler because I need to modify the pipe work, modify my brackets, and well, because of quarantine and all that bollocks, I can't go to Luke's because he's on furlough and all that, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to put that one on hold. Got to modify the pipe work, and I don't have a welder or a swaging tool or anything. So instead of taking a loss, I'm just gonna put the old one back on, the smaller one, but I'm gonna take the pipe work off and I'm gonna paint it gold because I've got some gold paint and I think it'll look pretty cool. So let's get that all set up now. Right, so I've got it all set up now. I just put some duct tape over the ends of where my joiners are going to be, and I am using, right, now that my phone is done overheating, bloody iPhones and temperatures, we are using Drift Gold alloy wheel paint because I bought it with my alloys, but I can't bother to do my alloys. So I'm going to paint the intercooler, the pipe work you can see kind of through the bumper and kind of not. I'm just going to paint it anyway. My phone cannot handle it outside right now. It is ridiculous. So I'm going to paint it I'm going to paint the joiners as well, and then I'll show you as I go, because my phone cannot record more than a minute right now. It just overheats, and I am sweating. So that is our first coat on the first side of these 2 boost pipes and the intercooler, and I must say it is looking, it's not as gold as I was hoping for. I was hoping for quite a nice light bright gold, but this is more like a bronzy gold. But them boost pipes are looking unreal, and that's only the first coat, and it's in the sun, so it's going to dry quite a lot quicker, but that's going to look pretty good, you know. And then once I've sprayed up the joiners and everything as well, it's going to be mint. So I'm happy with that. Them boost pipes came out real nice. Right, so now this is the boost pipes and intercooler after 2 coats. Now I'm going to wait about 10 minutes, then flip it and do the other side and the joiners. But honestly, this paint, this alloy wheel paint is the bollocks. It like, the spread and the coating is so good. There is no drips at all, and if you've watched our previous videos, you know that me and Baz are not good painters, and honestly, this stuff come out so nice. It's a shame to just hide it on the car again, because when I first done this kit, I literally got a can of black shit paint that Luke had lying around the garage. But honestly, this is well nice. I kind of just used the black as a primer. I don't know. And oh yeah, I'm well happy with how it come out. It looks really nice. So yeah, my phone's going to overheat. It's been a minute. So I will come back in 10 minutes and show you what the other sides look like once this is dry. It looks amazing. It's going to look well good on that dog. Right, so we've done one side, completely 2 coats, and now I have flipped it and done 1 coat on the other side in the gold, and let me show you. It looked good. Alrighty, right, so this is first coat on the other side of the intercooler, the rubber couplers, and the 2 boost pipes. That gold paint has such a good finish. I'm actually incredibly surprised. So yeah, in about 5 minutes or so, I'm going to put on the second coat, let that dry, then it's time to just reinstall it. And it's a bit of a shame that I couldn't get the bigger intercooler on today, because it would have meant more video, but it's too big, I ain't got the tools to do it, so just making the little one look pretty, making some boost pipes look pretty. And yeah, so once I've got it on the car, that'll be it for today, unfortunately, because I'm getting all of the bits that I've ordered are coming tomorrow for the air intake. I'm not just sticking the cone filter on it, I've actually got an air intake 90, no, it's like a 45 I think. So it's going to come the boost pipe with the filter like here. And then I've got the 2.5 inch flange coming for that, so I've got to go get that cut and welded tomorrow. And then hopefully we can have it up and running tomorrow, which would be ideal. Right, so that is our second and final coat on all of it. So I'm going to give it like 10-20 minutes to fully dry. And then it's time to chuck it back on the slag. So yeah, I think they came out real nice. Like a lot better than they were. They were just like scratched and drippy black paint and horrible. Look quite clean now. It's a shame about all the dents on the fins, but it's an intercooler, it is what it is. I must have got hit by like a rock or something there. That's quite a nasty gash there, but this is the back of the intercooler, so this doesn't really matter. So yeah, I look forward to reinstalling it and seeing what it looks like. Right, there is actually a little job I forgot about. Fitting me nice T3 turbo blanket. Got both of the spring clips nicely on there. It fits absolutely beautifully, and I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with the fact that I actually managed to get both spring clips on as well. It was a bit of a struggle down this side, but that's as expected, to be fair. So this is basically just going to stop the exhaust housing from setting fire to anything behind it. Try and keep all the heat in, and it's going to prolong the life of my oil feed, because I've got heat shielding on the oil feed as it is. But now I've got 2 layers of heat shielding, and if there is a slight oil leak, say on one of my AM fittings here or there, it has a chance of not setting fire straight away. So that's cool. I'm well happy with that. I actually forgot about that. It was just sitting in my cupboard. Now that looks like quite a cool tip. Righty then. So now we've got it all sprayed up, dried, and clamped on. I broke a boost clamp, so I had to put a Jubilee clip in there, and it's pretty sturdy, to be fair. So I don't think I need to worry about that. And then all the way up to there is gold, and then from there it's just silver and the shitty blue. Horrible fittings, but this looks quality. I'm well happy with that. Gives it a little something, you know. That looks sick. Oh, I added a little bolt and Jubilee down there as well, just because I never had anything down there, and it's really solidly on there now. Oh man, I'm happy with that. So yeah, we've got that done. Got the blanket on, and tomorrow, depending whether it storms or not, we'll get our downpipe and air intake on, and then we can have our first start up and check our oil feed and all of that good stuff. So this is all solid. Yeah, that's tight, that's tight. That's all tight. Decent. Now it's just time to tidy up this mess. Alrighty then. So, got that all painted, got it all on, all nice and gold. Got all the area tidy, everything tidied up. So the only thing left to do is stick my front bumper back on, and it doesn't really get much easier than this for me, because I've taken out all of the pop clips and everything underneath, so I don't even run them, because I took out all the liner and everything underneath it. So literally all I've got to do is pop it in under the headlights, pop it in the poppets for the grill, and it's done. It's like, it doesn't get much easier really. But obviously I am going to get some like quick release things, because I would like it to still be safe. But yeah, let's get that on, and it's a job well done. So, alright, and that is it. Easy as that. It literally took about 2 minutes to just snap it on, get it all pop clip back on the grill. So, oh, I am going to paint this as well. I've got some black paint coming, get rid of all of this nasty grey, and yeah. Unfortunately, you still can't really see the gold, but looks better than it did. Anyway, I might do some more cutting and trimming just so you can see it a bit better, but I don't know, I quite like the sleepery look. So, and that is it from me for another week. So I've got parts coming tomorrow, I'm going to be back on it tomorrow, hopefully finishing off the turbo, and yeah, and then once it's all done in, tested, fully up and running, it's time to see J-Cal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Multiple more videos to come from me. I'm not promising you any deadlines, but you know me, I'm not really good at uploading, so not ideal. But I'll see you next week. Bye.